Did you watch Seinfeld? His car series. What is it called? When he's in the car with all
when
the
he's talking,
comedians.
talking people. Yeah,
You see the one with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, that one was so good. That one was real good. What I was gonna say is I think Chris Rock told a story about being in the club with Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart.
I'm gonna tell you, it was him in the club. It was Chris Rock and Kevin Hart in the club, and Dave Chappelle came. They was working on jokes.
Right.
And Dave Chappelle came to that.
Right.
Hey,
They was like,
I'm about to go and
but
exercise my
the
dogs.
way he told the story was like, Kev went up, he did well.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. No, I heard it. This is what he said.
Go
He said this. He said, "We're in there working on a material. We're sitting there writing. Me and Chris Rock. We're sitting there just writing. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, watching other comedians.
They did.
Writing. Listen, hold on. They didn't go on. Listen.
Yes, they did.
No,
a set.
listen what he
Go
said.
ahead.
He said, Dave Chappelle came and said, what y'all doing? He's like, yeah, we just working on some stuff. He said, yo, I'm about to go in there up for a minute. He's like, all right. They said he went up. Dave Chappelle went up there. His approach, his angles. They said he burned to put. They said.
They looked at each other, balled they shit up. And
they said all the stuff they were sitting there working, writing, watching other people. They turned around and trashed it. Now these are two of the top dudes.
I heard that story, and I think the only part you missing from that story.
Kevin Hart say it. That's the way that Kevin Hart said it. I didn't hear Chris Rock say it.
They said that.
That's what Kevin Hart said.
I think Chris went up, did well. Kevin went up, did well. Chris went up, he did well. They were done. They were sitting at a table talking to each other. Because neither one of them, they didn't come to the club together.
Yeah.
They didn't come to the club together. They happened to be there together. So he was like, yo, you about to go up? He was like, yeah, I'm thinking about going up. So he goes up. And then he was like, well, I'll go up too. And he went up and they're working on material. Okay. They sit back. They kind of talking about it. Dave walks in the club. Dave's like, they asked him if he was going to go up. And he was like, I wasn't planning on to, but I'll go up. He does the set. They're sitting in the back. When he was done, they looked at each other like
they ripped up all the stuff they was working on.
They ripped up their shit. And was like, no, that level of
that's respect
genius,
too.
Yeah, that level of respect, I don't think people understand.
Honesty,
so when they
respect from,
but I think they're comfortable in their own skin, right? They look where they at. Look,
but hold on, but they even said they ripped it up.
Yeah, like
no matter how good it was.
But I think
Dave had you trashed
if you ever listen to Kevin Hart speak about Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, he's like
he's
I
like greats.
I'm the little
they
one,
are who
right?
They are.
When his numbers are better than
but
he's
far.
still like because y'all different, y'all on another level.
Yes. And so back to what I was saying. Are people not giving Kevin Hart that time to grow, and they knocking his little things right now and not understanding this is Kevin Hart. Now I see Kevin Hart having a great future, even him evolving in regards to where he's at with his craft. I think we got the dose of Kevin Hart that's successful and is great, but we ain't even get Kevin Hart when he got a 18-year-old son and this, that, and third here when he a little bit older.
I think we need to stop. I think they're trying to train him. I think they're trying to change him. Stop. Let Kevin Hart be Kevin Hart. He's never going to be Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is perfect for the climate that we are in right now. Right?
And Dave Chappelle is who Dave Chappelle is.
Right, but because of who he is, he's perfect for right now.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Him and Chris Rock.
You're gonna talk that political. You're gonna talk that political talk, and everybody's gonna get it because everybody's locked in politically, right? So Kevin Hart jumping around talking about some, I want to make a brick pizza and I want to be just like that. It's like, that's kind of fluff. I don't really care about that right now. But when things are in a better situation, you might find that hilarious because you don't care about politics no more.
You know what?
So it's like, yo, cut that man some slack.
I didn't think about it from that standpoint. Are we judging stuff, not understanding that what appeals to us currently, from even an entertainment standpoint, is probably closely attached to where we're at from a political standpoint. Where's, to your point, the world's a particular way. Things are going on here.
Did he even talk about Trump?
Who's that?
Kevin Hart. Did he even talk about Trump? No.
I don't think so. I
don't think so.
But it's funny you said that. Wow.
You didn't speak about any of those things other than to say.
But not even just to speak about it. That's not even who you are.
Right. But that's my point. The only thing you really said was cancel culture. Like, yo, you tired of that. And like little things that you said, you was like, oh, they're going to cancel me over that. Maybe I should change what I said. Right. Just little stuff like that. But you're not really political in that vein. But right now, everybody's locked into that. You know what I'm saying? So you put out a stand-up where I haven't seen you in 2 years or whatever it is from a stand-up point of view.
Yeah.
But Dave Chappelle's put out 3 specials.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't they always talk about, and here's the other part about it is, we always talk about, they always say it's one black comic at a time, but then we fall into it.
Yeah.
By knocking him for what he doing.
There it is. We always want to put the greats against the greats. We rocking now, baby.